This movie wasn't very good. It focuses on two girls and this guy. One of them has a crush on the guy or whatever. It doesn't really become important. They just kiss in like one scene. And then the guy disappears for literally the entire movie after the main plot point of him trying to kill them happens. Until the last 10 minutes, that is. And then that's after both of them are already dead, so. Don't get why that was added. It's loosely based on true events from a lot of the articles I've read. They were money hungry enough to make a second one off of true events, which I think is not a very nice thing to do, to say the least. I'll probably watch it to see what it's about, though, but I think it's pretty stupid that they're gonna claim this is based off true events and then make a sequel. I don't get it. So it focuses on the two girls for most of the movie. Eventually they try and trick him by driving a car off the cliff. But they just push it off the cliff, actually, to make him think that they died or whatever as a distraction. And he goes down there to check if they're alive or not, because he's not a dumbass. He's not just going to assume they're dead from the car crash. So she goes back to steal a car, because she was just going to steal the car he came in, but he took the keys with him. Because once again, he's not a dumbass. So she tells the girl to run, and if she tells her to run if she's not back in 5 minutes. And then she goes to get a car, and she screws around, looks at tapes, finds bodies, watches a few tapes. We find out that he had been watching them, because there was a scene where Ben randomly took out his camera and started recording when he was at a gas station. And then, oh, there's his tow truck. That was clearly forced, because he never uses the camera again after that scene. And he ends up being in the car she chooses, and he stabs her in the back. They fight for a little bit, then he paralyzes her. Never see her again. He goes after the other girl and kills her after killing a guy she tried to get help from. Unlike most movies, though, she doesn't scream and tell him to go, 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 hurry, leave. She just sits there in shock, which is a normal reaction. He ends up dying from it. I was like, hey, I'll go get you a blanket. He goes, pops the trunk, and tries to get her a blanket, and gets shot. And then later, they're like, oh crap, we have another character in this movie. And then there's Ben. He miraculously survives. And then the movie put some text at the end saying that wasn't enough evidence, so he's able to get away with it, and he still lives in Australia to this day. Yeah, from what I've seen, it's very loosely based on true events. But yeah, that's about it, I guess.